All right, what I want to do is save up here. Not that it matters a whole lot in the long run. And we'll get into more fights, but that's just the way it is. Running into walls because I'm dashing. Definitely the best grinding spot right here, though, with those 3 enemies. Because we're getting double-digit experience outside, especially at the start of these chapters. You're lucky to get more than 10. All right, second part of the cave. Dr. Schwartz wouldn't have let us in here earlier. It's a Hailspring. I've given up on his accent, by the way. Just a little further. Ah! Hans! Hans, are you okay? I'm all right. But what about the Hailspring moss? There we go. Huh? Could that be? Zoiside's Lightstone. Ah! What's happening? It's an earthquake. Ah! The Lightstone! I wonder where it wound up. But I should give Hans's mother the Hailspring moss first. Or should I? Go back to Hans's mother now? This doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Other than saying yes lets you go back and get some more experience to save your game. And take care of things you may need to. Saying no will proceed further, so just create a save state here. The other choice will be either a bonus video or just tacked on to the end of the episode that ends this chapter. Depending on how long it is, but yeah, we'll just go back now. What was I thinking? Hans's mother needs this. Hans, let's get back to your house. But Mercury, is that okay? My friend does need the stone, but I can't let your mother go untreated. I've made up my mind. Let's bring the Hailspring moss to your mother, okay? Thank you. Well then, let's go. I would say this is a more ethical choice. Especially since she does want to become a doctor herself. Even though it's really just running back to town and returning. But hey, more chances for puzzle pieces. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's any other treasure to pick up. That's the other thing I'm double checking. Yeah, we're just heading back and forth. I'm not even gonna cut this out because this is just the way it goes. I just stick with Aqua Mirage, so I may forget to switch back to AoE after a single attack. Wow. Well, the faster you run, the faster you get into battles. Well, we got far. Oh, I'm definitely reminded of Breath of Fire 2. As I did mention earlier, there is a patch to have the encounter rate and double experience earned. The only concern with that is not getting all the puzzle pieces. But hey, going this way, we gotta hear this music some more. Hey, we gotta level up! So, this will top off our EP, and yeah, just a couple little changes. But yeah, we will eventually start getting levels again above 16 after a lot more fighting. By the time you face the boss of this chapter, you want to be level 12, maybe 13. Some people would say upwards of 16 itself. I will say this, the boss of Mercury's section of this chapter is probably the hardest fight in the game. And yet another reason why I opted to do the easy mode code to cut down on the grind time. But it will balance out. Oh, you're back! Doctor, here's the Hailspring. Oh, I'm glad you found it quickly. Any later and your mother might have been in real danger. Well then, I'll make the medicine at once. Mother, you'll be all better soon. And we are just able to walk away quietly. Thank you, Hans. Hey, Mercury helped too, isn't that right? Eh? Huh? Where'd she go? The medicine is ready. Please drink this. Ah! Her cheeks! They're rosy again! Mother! Relax, sonny boy. She's just asleep. Everything's going to be okay. Soon your mother will be good as new. You're a miracle worker, Dr. Schwartz. Oh, Hans. What a relief. I should get going. If I stayed any longer, it'd only be harder to leave. I guess this is goodbye, Hans. Wait! Please wait! Are you really leaving? Yes, I'm sorry, Hans. Can't you stay a while before you go? I can't. There's a mission I have to fulfill. Well, when it's over, can you come visit again? Huh? Please, come back to Canis. I'll be waiting for you, no matter how long it takes. Huh? This is all so sudden. Please, wait! I'm sorry, Hans. Mercury. Try to enter? She doesn't let you. I shouldn't. I've made up my mind. If I go back now, I might not want to leave. Yeah, I need to focus. Yeah, it's not like you want to fall for a Swiss hunk or anything like that, huh? You know, for the one who's trying to avoid romance the most in the series, she's the one who attracts the most male attention. Then again, I really can't blame those guys. She's been my favorite the whole time. Anyhow, back to the cave. We're going to complete the mission we came here for. Thankfully, going back into the skill menu puts it back on Aqua Mirage. And downside is we will not get to hear this music again for a good while. Spoiler alert, we'll be back in this area later in the game. Okay, so we cannot take the path that the stone fell into through this cave. Now we need to go to the northern cave. But there are no other treasure chests to pick up. Let's go ahead and equip the other accessory we picked up. Replace that with one of the bracelets. Yep. So attack +5. Yep. Good boost all around. Really no point in not equipping that sooner. I don't know why I didn't. Just enter this cave, head downstairs, and we follow along to the beat of the music, kind of. And make our way towards where the save point is. That will tell us there's a boss fight coming. Ah, 2 of you this time, huh? Well, bye-bye. So, if you're strong enough to take down the enemies in here, probably the best grind spot after the other one. But mostly the same enemies, just different formations. Alright, save point. I know you're around here somewhere. This should be the right path, by the way. I'm not dashing so I don't accidentally run right by the save point. Ah, overkill time. I want more formations just to make sure that this is a better grinding spot. Either way, it doesn't matter. There we go. All right, we are saved, and I'm good enough in terms of health. Something's glittering. Could it be Zoisites? So you've finally shown up, Sailor Mercury. Who are you? You'll be dead soon. Why should I tell you my name? Prepare yourself. Well, easy introduction. Okay, so, well, the game gives us her name, Nabu. So, if you are not over-leveled, just hit her with a bubble spray. Yep, not a threat. Then try Aqua Illusion. And dead. Didn't even have to do that. So, not too bad, huh? Huh, you're powerful. I see. Anshar did warn me about potential obstacles. Anshar? Is that the name of your leader? You think I'd just tell you? Figure it out on your own. For the sake of our cause, I'll kill you. Why are you doing this? What is your goal? Our goal. Our goal is... to explain things via flashback. Relying on the power of the silver crystal. Is that really what's best for the world? True, its power is miraculous and mystifying, but it has no basis in logic. I can't help but wonder, can we really entrust the world to a power beyond scientific analysis? Hear me, O troubled ones. Huh? Who said that? Your faith in the silver crystal seems to waver. The silver crystal? Yes. Its bountiful powers cannot be denied. Yet miracles are ephemeral. No one knows how long they might last. Precisely what I've been thinking lately. Yes, miracles could never last for eternity. I have been seeking people such as yourself. Nabu, lend your aid. Together we shall analyze the power of the silver crystal. I wonder if it truly is nothing more than a miracle. All right, I accept. Meanwhile, yep, she had nothing to say. Our goal is to claim the silver crystal for ourselves. This time I'll crush you. So, round 2. So, remember when I said to be at least level 12? Some people recommend being level 16 even without easy mode. The main thing to do is, of course, hit her with Shaban Spray, get your own defenses up, and then try to outlast her. So, I'll just repeat the strats. We should be good, because one level will make a huge difference. But she is pretty dangerous if you're not prepared. Fortunately, Shaban Spray does reduce all attack. We should be fine otherwise. So rather than have to grind for an hour, we just put an easy mode code and win. And, well, nice experience, and yen. We got lucky because we didn't get hit with any status elements. How could you withstand my attack? Such tenacity, and all for Zoisite's stone. I'm exhausted. Letting you take the stone should pose no threat. But know this, the other sailor soldiers will fail in their missions. Nergal will obliterate her target. No one has ever bested her. You'll never restore Tuxedo Mask. I take my leave for today, Sailor Mercury. Wait! She's gone. It was Nabu. She never actually introduced herself. Like I said, the game had to tell us. What a powerful enemy. You got Zoisite's Lightstone! It's time to go back to Japan. There's no point. I just know I can't face Hans again. If I go back inside, I might start having second thoughts. I'm sorry, Hans. I promise I'll come back to Kane someday. Right now, everyone's waiting for me. I have to get home, but someday we'll meet again. Goodbye. Hobbies retreat Zoyside's Lightstone. Write about her in the diary? Yep, we want to do that. So we are switched over to Mars. We want to accessorize her as well with a tiara and 2 anklets. Let's take care of that zippy fast. Accessories, there we go. So tiara, 2 anklets. Do a quick save and we will jump ahead to Mars' story. We are now back in the past, and we're gonna abandon Hans's mom. I have to focus on my mission to retrieve Zoyside's Lightstone. It's somewhere down that hole. It doesn't seem unstable. Don't get too close. But the stone. Yet another screaming fall. Insert riff track sound effects clips here. Mercury, are you okay? I'm fine. Hey. Where's Zoyside's stone? I believe it's mine now. Who are you? Is there any point in giving my name to someone who's going to die? Who on earth is that? Hans, you've got to run. What about you? I'll be alright. You've got to go, quickly. Okay. No matter what happens, you leave Hans alone. There's plenty of time to kill him later. It would be senseless to waste my strength on anything else right now. After all, my mark is you, Sailor Mercury. I'll end you with my own 2 hands. A slightly different conversation coming up, but yeah, let's just go and see if we can make this nice and short. Hit it with a Shine Aqua Illusion. Bye-bye. Let's see, this should be, yeah, this is the exact same dialogue. I just mashed through it really quick. Of course, having playing this game for the first time years ago, and not really knowing how all the mechanics worked, I saw this cutscene a lot. Now, there is another half of this conversation from the Venus counterpart, but we won't see that for a while. Spoiler alert, we'll see it in Venus' story. Just the crazy thing is, in terms of the character designs of the Opposito Senshi, they I think they tried too hard. They both tried too hard and didn't try hard enough to differentiate them while making them look exactly the same like their counterparts. They're not bad characters for the time. It's just that you can say, oh, these are just negative counterparts of the others. That's not entirely original. But in the end, they do become fairly distinct. Not as one-dimensional as the villains in the game I played through last week before recording this. Astria Ascending. Alright, well, let's see if we can just one-shot her this time. Splash. And there's our level up from the other path. Yep, so same dialogue to end this up here, but the ending cutscene will be a bit different. And whoosh! Mercury! Now here's where it is again. Hans! Why didn't you run away? I was really worried about you. You're sweet, Hans. Okay, we really need to get back to my mother. Thank you. Because of you, my mother is better now. I really am in your debt. No, I caused you lots of trouble by dropping in and out of the blue. I completed my mission, so consider us even. Farewell, Hans. Mercury, please come back sometime. I will, someday. Well, slightly happier departure. Hans's mother was cured, and I got Zoisai's Lightstone. All's well that ends well. Wait! Oh no, not him again. Hi, Dr. Schwartz. I love you, Sailor Mercury. Will you marry me? And thus we end on whimsy. And Luna's going to do nothing to help. Alright, we'll catch you guys for Mars' section.